At Yale University in the 1950s, there was a study done with a group of recent graduates. They were asked if they had set goals for their future and if they had written them down. Of these graduates, only 3% had written specific goals. They did a follow-up years later with these students and found something very interesting. The researchers discovered that those 3% who had written specific goals not only achieved most of the goals they set, but their net worth was more than the other 97% of their class combined. Are you one of the 3%? Do you have goals that you've tried year in and year out to keep? Do you have that elusive goal? That one goal you cannot seem to reach can be downright frustrating, yes? I get it. I understand how helpless this can feel, especially when you put your heart and soul into writing goals, saying affirmations, listening to self-development CDs, and watching videos. And it's not just the goal, it's who you want to become. I know, I can help. Hi, my name is Vince Palco. I created something that I called a success visual as a sophomore in high school. It was a little drawing that transformed my career in athletics. In a highly competitive high school, ever hear of LeBron James? I went from left out, riding the pine, to starting at middle linebacker the following year and playing and winning a state championship. Then on to college and the pros in Germany, amassing a half-dozen championship rings. All from a crystal clear picture of my future, drawn when I was struggling and frustrated. This same methodology was used to run a marathon, to write a book, to start my own successful business, and much more. And those little drawings transformed into larger drawings for myself and my clients. We have helped guys like Russell Brunson build his $1 million empire. So, what's the success visual, and why would you want one? Good questions. First, let's talk about something completely different, though might just be related to how you approach goal setting. Let's look at the process of building a house, a skyscraper, or maybe a school. This process is pretty straightforward. You get a bunch of materials and slap them together, and voila, you have an instant building or skyscraper. Wrong answer. What's missing from this picture? If you guessed a blueprint, you are correct. Without a blueprint, you won't get very far building your dream house or a skyscraper. The same is true for building your dreams, creating the life you want. Most people fail because they don't know what they want, and they don't know how they're going to achieve it. By starting with a simple blueprint, you instantly align all the cells in your body around your personal vision. Here's the amazing thing. You might think this takes a lot of work, stress, and sweat. The reality is, when you get a crystal clear image of your future vision, weird and wonderful things begin to happen. It's effortless. You attract to you the people, the places, the things and the events that you need in order to support your vision. Let me repeat for emphasis. You become magnetic in attracting who you need and what you need in order to achieve your dreams. Mysterious people appear. Weird coincidences occur. Things just seem to fall into place. Yes, by having a crystal clear vision of your future. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. I say a crystal clear picture is worth thousands and millions of dollars to you and your family. We feel we're on to something incredible and wanted to extend you an offer. If you've come this far, you understand the importance of a vision to support you, your business, and your wonderful family. Then that's why you need your own custom success visual. So maybe you've always wanted to achieve $1 million, but you always come up, well, a little short. Or you wanted to get back to your fighting weight, but you fall off the wagon. Or maybe you want to start your own business, yet it never seems to get off the runway. Some of you may be looking at all these goals and will want them all. Why not? You deserve everything your heart desires and more. Or maybe you have something completely different in mind. Whatever the case, we can help.